So I know this review is kind of late, and Dolittle came out a couple months ago, but hey, I finally got to see it, and really there's nothing else that's coming out right now to talk about, so let's talk about Dolittle. This review has been getting some pretty hated things from critics, and do I think that's worth? Absolutely. Dolittle is a movie that's so bad and embarrassing. I feel bad for Robert Downey Jr. And really, every film he's done that's outside of the MCU hasn't really done that good. After he became Iron Man and people saw him as Iron Man, his films haven't really been doing that good. And it breaks my heart because Robert Downey Jr. is a fantastic actor. But in this film, this entire film, what they did in this film, I just felt was terrible. Robert Downey Jr.'s performance as Dolittle is really bad. The accent that he's trying to go for doesn't work. The performance itself is very awkward, very weird, very cartoony in a way, and that is really disappointing too. That's how he decided to do this performance. The visual effects, I don't know if they're supposed to look convincing because they really don't. These effects look so bad. They look cheap. They look unfinished. The story especially is one of the most boring and uninteresting adventure stories I've ever seen. It's a MacGuffin film. Our heroes have to go from plot A to plot B, and it could really be interesting. This could really be interesting and exciting, but it's not. It's a dumb, uninteresting, boring plot. The villain is just a twirly mustache-rolling villain. He has nothing to him besides "I'm evil." That's really his only character trait. And they try to give these characters some backstory and some depth, but you don't have any because this film is so worried about trying to throw so much stuff at your face. Let's throw this stupid joke. Let's throw this lazy done action scene, and it just doesn't work because this film is it's poorly written and really poorly acted, and the direction of this film to direct the actors, the Robert Downey Jr., the kid performance, all of it makes this film just feel utterly embarrassed and just feels unfinished. This movie came out in January, and I can understand why. This is definitely a January release. Everything about this film is just ugly. It's disgusting. It's not funny. And will this entertain your kids? I don't know, because the action and stuff, there's some scenes that are just really uninteresting and kind of boring. And I was bored through pretty much every scene of this film because I didn't care about the characters. The action sequences were not good. They were the CGI and the animals I didn't care about. The plot to try to save the Queen of England, I could care less. Dolittle's a film. I'm gonna keep this review short because everyone knows how this film is. I hated it. I'm a D-. Now the reason I'm not gonna give it an F is because it seriously could be worse. It's definitely my least favorite film that I've seen all year, but it definitely could be worse. So those were my thoughts on Dolittle. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you love it? Do you hate it? I'd love to know all your thoughts down in the comments. So you guys can subscribe if you're new to the channel and like this video if you guys haven't already. You guys can check out my Instagram at general_Daniel77. You guys can also check out my podcast, the Two Peas in a Pod podcast I do every single Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. General out.